mode.
Yeah, I like the action camera. Although it's nice to know that, like, if you're not facing the enemies, that you won't use your skills, because they're like, you know, when you're on Thief and you're like heart seeking across the map because it's a really good movement skill, and then the first effing monster that comes near you gets targeted, and you're like, no.
Yeah, action camera can get rid of all that. That's nice.
But
even if you have it selected, if you don't look at it, it doesn't go that way.
Yeah, but the thing with the action camera is you have to switch back and forth out of it because you can't click anything.
Yes. It's a real pain. It's more like a eye candy thing. Let's play this a little bit, but not a way of playing the game.
Yeah, like when you're fighting, it's cool, and then you gotta get out of it to pick up your rewards. Like you're on the side when you do, I don't know, if you get a chest or something.
Yeah. Well, if a panel shows up, you do get the mouse. Actually, I don't think for the looting,
it's
but
weird. Not on the side. You know, on the side of the screen where you get right above your mini map, where you get like the chest.
Oh, the notifications.
Yeah. Like you can't.
If you, I actually, you know what I did? I binded it. We're live. Money.
Yeah, I clicked it already. I clicked that shit.
Okay. I have it on my thumb button on the mouse, so I can quickly swap in and out the action camera. Otherwise, it can be the most frustrating experience ever. And hey, money!
Apparently, if I minimize Skype window, it freezes our video on OBS. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, because the window is no longer refreshed.
Did you guys hear?
What?
A new Star Trek TV show was announced today.
There's a new Star Trek TV show?
Okay, well, is it going to do better than the old new Star Trek TV show that they had?
This is the new?
This one is new, and it's not supposed to come out till 2017, and they announced it today. Or yesterday.
What a bunch of assholes.
I mean, they had a new Star Trek show.
Do you love Star Trek? You're gonna wait 3 years, 4 years until you see this great series.
No, it's almost
like,
16 now, so it's only a year away.
Yeah, but still, you don't announce something that's a year away.
I think I'm deadly sick.
Yeah, you must hate humanity to do that.
I think I have some sort of plague disease.
Oh man, Spore announced for like 5 6 years, and then
it's shit.
It came out.
No, that's the worst. Hey, Future Shock. That's the worst when they announce something, but they're like, oh yeah, it's coming in 2017.
Yes. But the worst
like
thing
2
is
years
whenever
from
you
now, and
spend
I'm like,
years on it, and then you go like, wait, it's shit. That's the worst thing. You spend many years of your life waiting for something that's shit.
Where the fuck is this heart? Okay.
Like I'm okay with Paradox. Paradox announced Hearts of Iron, right? But they announced it like it was supposed to come out in what 2 or 3 months, and then they pushed it back. They were like, "This is not ready. This is not ready." That's okay. But when you announce something that's gonna come a year later, and we probably won't see anything about it for about a year, I'm like, well, great. Everyone's gonna forget about you now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But,
and that's the horrible part. Also, I've been watching Anno 2205 all day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, since I finished my stream. It's so good.
Game of Thrones announcement.
Can you explain me something about that game? What, if you would tell me it's like this with some sort of that, what games does it resemble to? Is it SimCity, maybe Planet Base?
It's like...
Because no, it's not really like SimCity.
No, but it's like it's like Anno 2010.
Yeah, but I didn't play any.
Oh, you didn't play any
Ask
Anno.
Maladon. Actually, no, I don't think he played either. He asked me
Anno
if I was going to play it, and I was like, I have no idea what game that is.
Anno is like... How the fuck does one explain Anno? It's a city builder that focuses on economy. So, it's kind of like a city. It's kind of like a hyper ultra Age of Empires SimCity 2013 style thing.
Wait, there's fighting?
Yeah.
I could be sick, Moni. It's not determined. I think I am.
There is some limited combat.
But I keep
Interesting.
nose blasting with Flonase so much that who knows.
But it's very much focused on economy and production chains and keeping your population happy and producing enough goods and then trading as well. And in Anno 2205, that is expanded from our base planet of Earth onto, I think, the moon. Anno 2010.
And what are the other, I don't know, civilizations or players or AI? What are they? What are they different from you?
In Anno, they are. In the old Annos before 2010, they were other cultures. Like,
All other
it was
cultures
more
of the same race.
Yeah,
They're
Now-
all humans, right?
yeah. Now it's still all humans, but instead of other cultures, you are a part of an organization that is struggling for dominance with other organizations as well. So it's slightly changed, but it's still sort of the same. Just
Okay.
instead of other cultures, it's other corporations. Although and now space. Anno 2010 did underwater, which I'm not sure if it's in this game or not. But now it's in space. Because Anno 2010 was very apocalyptic, as in the Earth caps melted, there's too much water, everything's flooded.
Uh-huh.
We must rebuild. 2205 is more. It more goes from that building up of your city, and then up into this large.
Can't you read about it on Steam? Pablo?
Well, yeah, sure we can. I mean, Anno
It's just-
205. By the way, I sent him an email. It's Ubisoft. It's most likely we're just gonna get a 5% discount voucher, but let's see.
It's strange though, because a bunch of people got press copies. A bunch of people that I would be like, really, you're giving them press copies?
I'm playing Guild Wars 2. Shh.
Yeah, I'm playing Star Trek Online. Shut up.
I'm trying to get some experience so that I can level up my Tyria masteries.
We are so fucking horrible.
Welcome
Well,
to
there
the
is
story.
something about Guild Wars
As
that
you
I
journey forth
do want to
into the
mention.
unknown, know that you
Oh,
are
this
not
fucking
alone.
heart, really?
Seek
Oh, I swear to
guidance
God,
from
that's
those
why I
who
hate
make
this
their homes
game.
Okay, so it looks pretty, it would seem.
It looks
Hey, Pug Lover.
beautiful.
But it doesn't feel a little bit more like planet-based in the terms of you are in another planet trying to make a hospitable place.
Well, no, because you are on Earth.
Oh, I thought you were in the moon. You conquer
You're on-
Earth, establishing rich, bustling cities and grand industrial complexes, but to secure the prosperity of your people, you must travel into space.
Yeah, because you start on Earth,
Oh, you start on Earth, but you can colonize.
but then you colonize the moon.
Okay. And I guess that part is more challenging because it's not like you just have one.
Yeah, because then you have to transfer stuff to the moon. It's like something we would do in the real life, right?
I guess.
We start out
Yeah.
on Earth, we build up infrastructure, and then we go to the moon
It's a lie.
to get helium, speak, which is something that is going to happen. Helium-3 is a very rich energy source
Why did I
that
pay?
would be needed for fusion, and there's a lot of it on the moon. Not a lot of it on Earth, but huge amounts of it on moon. And it's probably the best material to have if you want to colonize something, because you can make it into water and air quite easily.
Interesting. Yeah, let's
Science lesson!
science lesson.
Moni, it's okay if you have to start all over again because we have a guild hall and you can come and plays with us. Although I think you bought the expansion probably for your European account, not your North American account, so that kind of sucks.
Are they really separate? Are
No,
they
no,
that much
he can
big?
transfer. I mean, he doesn't want to transfer. That's what he told us last time. He can't guess to us if he's in Europe, but he
No, I'm
can
saying
transfer to a North American server.
Oh. Well, I'm
So
saying he
he'd be
could have
able to-
made a free account and then bought the expansion for that one.
Oh yeah.
A North American account.
Yeah.
Kick this tree, mother effer. Kick it.
Like, seriously, money. With how many people are you playing Guild Wars? Let me know. Let me know, really. I've been playing for 3 years. 3 years. 3 years.
3 years since open beta.
Yes.
By
Well,
the way,
since
since
the second
we're
week.
talking about Guild Wars, I will say this piece of information, which, let me move this window over here.
I love pieces of information.
Yeah.
What is it about?
So, this month, probably in a week or two, we're going to get the first wing of the raid open called Spirit Veil.
For those who don't know what a raid is.
A raid is a 10-group party that it's supposed to be like the hardest shit ever in the game. You basically fight stuff and kill stuff, and it gives you awesome loot. That's
Is
what
it
a raid
for
is.
guilds? Like guild missions?
No, it's not guild missions. But a lot of people in guilds do them, and they don't like to have random groups, so they do them within their own guilds. But
Sort of like a dungeon, if you may.
yeah, kind of like a dungeon, but raids are like Guild Wars is a little bit differently, because typically in a normal MMO that's not Guild Wars, there are no dungeons. Everything are raids. That hard content that you would do normally to get your armor and your weapons, you would get from a raid. It's the hardest monsters you can fight in the game is in the raid. And then every time the game gets an expansion and your characters level up, higher level, then you have to do the next level of raids. But Guild Wars is a little differently. But so I believe from these raids you will get legendary items, because they said the rewards will be legendary. Haha, that's not like a one-to-one freaking quote, then I don't know what is. But what I was saying was, so in the middle of November, they're going to open up. It's going to be 3 wings of a raid. The first raid is 3 wings. And they're opening up the first wing, Spirit Veil, so that people supposedly have enough time to get acclimated to how the raid is and get used to fighting it before they just jump into all the other wings of the raid. And then so that will also open up the squad UI. So the squad UI will allow you to organize a squad of up to 50 players, and you can use the UI even if you're not in a raid. Like, you can use it in World vs. World if you want, and each group of the squad is 10 players, so you could have 5 groups, 5 of 10. And then they're also going to make available the first 3 legendary weapons that you can make from crafting. The Astralaria, Hope, and Nevermore. I don't know what... Let me see, let me click this. So, as a part of the expansion, you get the ability to learn how to craft a precursor. And these are going to be the new part of the...
Do you know?
Yeah.
So, because I wanted to have celestial gear for my alley.
Yeah.
So I was looking how to do that. Then I realized, wait, I could do an ascended celestial stuff. Okay, that sounds interesting. But wait, you can now have legendary armor.
Well,
Is that feasible? Is that something I could strive for? And if so, do I get to pick the stats, or do I need to make it in a certain way? Is it like legendaries on which you can change the stats while you're not fighting? Legendary weapons, that is.
well, the legendary weapons, I'm pretty sure, are going to be like the current ones. I don't have a legendary weapon.
Oh, but a legendary weapon, you can change the stats while you're out of combat. Is it going to be the same with the armors?
Well, I don't know if it's legendary armor or not. I think Ascended is still the highest, but I think you can get a chance at maybe like a legendary like precursor drop or something in the raid.
No. I think there's legendary armor now.
I mean, he said that the rewards would be legendary, but...
Legendary armor. Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns.
They always say that. They always say the rewards are legendary, but then they have such a low drop point.
Yeah.
It's
Here's a
ridiculous.
hoof worth 2 silver. Okay.
Oh, legendary weapons, armor, or trinkets.
Legendary armor.
in
As
the
part of
future.
rewards of raids,
Yeah.
we're introducing legendary armor. Conquering raid content will earn you the pieces to build legendary precursor armors, which
Yeah.
can be forged into legendary heavy, medium, and
Well,
light
the
armor
thing
sets.
though with legendary is that if you change the stats, doesn't it get rid of all of your like jewels and things you put on them?
I would assume not. So even if you do change it, you would still have to go ahead and replace all those runes or extract them with a very expensive tool that is not worth using.
Because I remember seeing a conversation in game where a person asked what happened to their such and such that they had socketed in their thing, and the guy was like, did you change the stats on it? And he was like, yeah. And they're like, then it breaks the thing that you put in there.
Oh, okay. So if you change the stats of an armor,
Yes.
it breaks the rune.
Yeah.
On
So
it.
I'm
Up.
thinking that's why they would prevent you from
Okay.
changing randomly all the time, because it would
That's
break.
that's good. That's fine with me.
So
That's
it
fine with
might.
me.
I don't really have like. I mean, this is like an update on the thing that they're putting, but I mean, well
You'll
now
be
when
able
you
to
get
change
armor,
the armor stats out of combat and dazzle your friends with your sense of style.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So yeah, sense of
Um,
style. But yes.
yeah, I'm
Um,
assuming, and like even if when you get new armor now and stuff, you get to pick the stats on a lot of it.
But here's my question.
But I wouldn't want to change the stats because it would break all the stuff that you just spent to put in it.
Oh yeah, sure. But my real question is, how hard is it gonna be? Do I only need to do raids and that's gonna be
You said
it?
crafting, right? Legendary crafting. Crafting
Yeah.
armor. No, I think you're going to have to do... I think it's going to be like probably like a mastery. Like we have the precursor mastery for weapons. It's probably going to be a mastery that you have to learn.
Okay,
Legendary
but,
armor
but,
crafting mastery.
But do I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
the
grind
raids
my
are
ass off?
supposed to be
Oh, yeah, I'm
like
gonna have to grind my ass off.
super hard. The raids are supposed to be the hardest thing. That's why you need 10 people.
Okay,
in a
but you know
group.
what I like?
Yeah.
It says conquering raid content will earn you the pieces to build legendary precursor armor. So it's not a matter of luck, like a drop. It's something you can actively work on. You can earn those materials to build a precursor that you use to build the legendary. Sure, it's a little chain, but at least you can work on it. While normally a precursor is luck. It's only luck. You just play the game.
Well,
I
yeah,
played the
that's
game
why.
for years.
That's why
No
now, if you
precursor,
want to
by the
have
way.
a precursor, you can do the crafting mastery, and then you're guaranteed to be able to craft a precursor.
Yeah.
So,
That I like. At least it's something you can do,
yeah,
right?
you still have to.
Precursors so far were like, I don't know, I didn't get one, so I don't get any.
I never got one. I mean, I never looked for one. I never killed the things that probably would drop them the random. But
Doesn't everything have a chance for
I think so. Because it's funny. Because when we were doing the beta, you know,
Yeah, many people
a
got
lot
'em.
of people were like, "Don't even use the Mystic Forge because it's gonna troll you with so many precursors, and you're not gonna be able to keep them." And
Yeah.
and like all the drops, I just stopped picking up web drops from the game in the beta because I'm like, what's the point of knowing what I can't really keep? I have my old guild. Sometimes there are people in that guild, and then I play with my super friend and her boyfriend. We're all in the first guild. It's 3 of us. One streamer got partnered with ArenaNet to play Guild Wars 2 and stream it. She created a guild on a European server, or European, 220 people. Well, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because
Alright.
they're also having to change the economy a little bit because of the fact that you can make a precursor but you have to go into Tyria and get all the experience from the regular map to be able to get the precursor mastery. It's
You
not a
got 3
Maguma.
precursors. Who are you? Why? Get the fuck
Oh
out
my
of here.
god, Pablo, there's only like 2 more days left to buy oh my god, the butterfly wings. I need to buy those.
Yeah, I'm not buying them. I won't look masculine enough on them.
Sale ending soon. You got 20 hours to buy the butterfly wings.
You better buy them.
It's only 500 gems.
500. It is true that it's cheaper than an outfit.
Well, I still have to save.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
have enough.
wanted the katana.
Oh, you can get the black wings are back too. Oh, that's a glider combo. Oh no, the backpack too. I have the white
Yeah.
wings.
So that is cool because it's a backpack, but also
F
glider.
you, Guild Wars, for making me spend money to get gems to buy aesthetic shit. Damn it, damn it.
No, they're not making you.
It's brainwashing.
You can always not.
It's brainwashing.
Yeah.
If these stupid wedding
No,
attire goes
but
on
that's
sale,
it's kind of okay
I would
when
buy
they
it.
go, oh look, here's this, you can buy this. It's worse when you. Thank you for your shot. It's
Oh,
worse
bless
when you play Star Wars: The Old Republic, where they're like, oh yeah, you did this storyline quest. Here is a gift you can't open unless you buy this from the cartel market. And you're like,
well, there
"Fuck
are
you."
some things like that, but it's really, unless you feel
I've
like,
seen-
for example, the Black Lion chest, unless you feel like rolling 50 alts low level to get the keys to open the chest, you have to buy the keys from the store. So you can do a workaround, but it's really a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but at least you have the option of a workaround.
Oh my god, the Sylvari thing has a headpiece to it? Oh my god! Someone give me money! Ah! So there's a wedding attire on the game, and it changes depending on what race you are. And I didn't realize that it had a headpiece on it. Oh my effing G, it's 1,000 gems. I hate this game so much. It needs to go on sale. Oh my god, it needs to go on sale. It has a frigging head. Ah! Oh my god. Like,
But maybe you don't need it.
Yeah, maybe you don't need it.
when I loot champions, I always have crap like only blue things. Or gray things. You mean green things? There are no gray things in the game.
Yeah, the hoofs and the.
Oh, they sell those for like coppers. If you sell
Yeah.
enough of them, you can get a little bit of. That's what they're for. Free
I mean,
copper.
if you sell them, you can get some money. You can get some money out of them.
Okay, I'm buying.
There's
the
always some
butterfly
sort of
wings.
very low level, worthless, common items that everyone literally just sells for money in
Wedding
any
attire
MMO.
Oh yeah,
outfit,
the
Moni
vendor has a button called "Sell Junk,"
Yes.
and he sells all of them.
sells all the junks. Wedding attire,
Yeah.
Moni. Someone needs to gift it.
Star
Oh,
Wars has it as well.
Oh,
You can tell your companion to sell junk. It just sells everything that's common.
someone gift me these butterfly wings for mother's sake. I'm gonna have to buy 50 gems. Ah! Okay. It's like
I
like a
want my free
Sylvari
ship. Where is my free ship?
butterfly. I have the other wings, the Dreamcatcher wings. Was it Dreamcatcher? Not Dreamcatcher. Dreamweaver, whatever it's called.
I was promised
Dream-
50 ship.
Daydreamer. I have the Daydreamer's
Day-
wings.
Daydreamer, yes.
Yeah. I
That
have
thing.
those. Stupid Card was
That
all like,
thing.
"Oh, I bought the wings," and I'm like, "Card, why wouldn't you gift them to me?"
Because he wants them.
Someone gifted me something though, in our guild, and they don't play anymore. Oh yeah, what happened to Broski's?
Broskis and
The orange stuff?
Guildgrave. Yeah, what happened to them? They didn't play anymore.
Kilgrave plays with Salts,
They died.
and the two of them come
Yeah.
on when they play together. Broski's, I don't know. I feel like I saw him. Is it too late? The winter stuff won't come up until December. And there's still Halloween stuff in Lion's Arch. I just ran past a stupid carving pumpkin.
Oh yeah, you gotta carve the pumpkin. Is there? This is the last week for Halloween, is it?
Well, I mean, wouldn't it stay up until... I don't remember. See, like, the thing with the events in the game is, I don't grind these holiday events enough to get anything worthwhile. Except
Yeah.
for effing loads of candy corn. And they just give that to you. They're like, here, have 7,000 pounds of candy corn! Wah! If you eat enough of it in the game, your character throws up.
Well, here's the problem for me was that the expansion came at the same time of this event, so I didn't have enough time to sort of I couldn't just split myself in half and play Heart of Thorns expansion and Halloween. I want to play more Halloween. I wish they would extend it, because maybe if we make enough noise, they'll go like, yeah, you know what? You didn't have enough time. We'll give you another week. Thank you, Internet. Thank you for being so kind. May Diana bless you, I guess.
What?
Duayana, is it? What is it, that goddess from the humans in Guild Wars 2?
Which goddess? There's like 3 females. There's like
Yeah.
4.
Duayana.
There's Lissa.
Oh,
There's
I thought the first time you said it,
Melandru.
I thought you were talking to me, and I was like, what, me?
It was
Wait.
like,
Are you talking about the names of the goddesses
yes.
in Guild Wars? There's Lissa.
Duayana.
There's Melandru. There's Duena, and there's Cormyr.
Duayna.
Duena.
That one. Well, let's say made one. Duayna. Fuck. that name.
Duena. Think of
Um,
the name Dwayne and add an A on it.
Duayna.
Duena.
Duayna.
Duena. Yeah.
Duayna. All right.
Duena.
Man,
He's
she
gonna
must
get
be.
it eventually.
She must be hated at primary school.
Why?
Because her name.
Duena. Oh. I don't think the gods went
We'll
to
call you Patrice. Shut up.
school. I don't think the gods went to school. I'm quite sad about having no new dungeons. Well, the new thing, though, is not dungeons, though, Moni. It's raids and also the higher level fractals. You can go up to like a level 100, I think, in fractals now. And you can do fractal mastery. Like, those are for the dedicated people. I have done one fractal, and I didn't know what the F I was doing. And I was like, what am I doing in this fractal? And I died. It was with the guild, too. I think it was with Sulks, I think, and he wouldn't tell me what to do. I should be like role-playing in Lion's Arch. Someone gift me the butterfly wings so I can be a butterfly Sylvari. The Char wedding dress looks the funniest, though.
Da, da, na, 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 na.
At least I'm talking.
I can.
Na,
what?
na, na, na. They die. Yeah, in 2015.
Yes. I mean, I don't die, but people around me tend to.
I fixed an issue on my game on which the game would crash when you tried to pick up an open coconut. That's specific, but it happened.
That was a very weird issue. I was reading through the patch notes, and I was like, what? Coconut?
Yes.
Huh?
It was a patch exclusively for that bug.
I like
It just-
coconut.
That's the way it went down that day.
Yeah, I was reading it, and I was like, this makes no sense.
Excuse me. Map completion! I don't want no damn level 14 axe. Whatever.
What else? So I know it's coming tomorrow. I'm still playing Guild Wars. I just rediscovered Tropico.
Fallout.
Fallout. When is it coming? I'm not playing it.
The 10th or the 11th?
Yeah.
I might wait to get Fallout because it's a single player game. It's not like it's not like you need to be in a rush to get it.
Welcome to SimNation. We have the most accurate information coming out 11 or 12
Here,
maybe 13.
hold on.
We're not sure
Look.
about the
It's
month.
the
Hold
11.
on.
Look, here you go. Look, I got all lists of all the mother effing games coming out.
Wait, you have it printed?
Yeah, I went to GameStop and he's like, "Here, let me print out the games that you'll be coming back to buy."
Okay. Do you have like releases for November?
Yes, Fallout 4 is the 10th, as well as Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I freaking want to buy.
Didn't that come out like 3 years ago?
No, it's
Need
the
wanna buy.
Rise of the
That was
Tomb
probably-
Raider 2015. It's the sequel to
It's a new one.
the last
But
Tomb Raider.
it's called the exact same.
Well,
not crazy.
the other one kind of
Yeah.
said Rise of the Tomb Raider, but it was really called Tomb Raider 2013. This one's really called Rise of the Tomb Raider.
But didn't the title or the game say Rise
Yeah.
of the Tomb Raider?
But
Oh,
it was
it did.
really Tomb Raider
Okay.
2013.
Officially, it's something. Okay, go.
And the Need for Speed
Yeah.
comes out on the tomorrow, or the 3rd, which I have pre-ordered because my friend wants to play it. I don't know what games you want to play Naruto? Naruto comes out. Far Cry, Mirror's Edge, Catalyst. Well, these are
Yes.
these
No,
are
wait, that's next year.
that's in February.
Oh yeah. Does it have a date? Like a day?
February 23rd.
It's late.
I don't know. What, you want to play Lego Marvel Avengers?
No. I want to play Mega
Who
Research.
doesn't want to play Lego Marvel Avengers?
Star Wars Battlefront comes out on the 17th
17th off?
this month.
Oh, this month. I really liked it. It's $45 on here.
45.
It was fun.
bucks.
I mean,
I like it. I mean, I wanted to play some first-person shooter, and that seems to be one that I would like to play. I like how simple it is, yet there is skill involved, so that is important. I like it. I don't know. Yeah. I like it. Ooh.
what the hell?
Exactly. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm doing something completely different.
And so yeah, that is that.
Maybe it will be different. I mean, it's Tomb Raider. Like, how many things can you call Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider 4.
Well, you could call it
Mass
Tomb
Effect.
Raider and her period. I don't know, like just like the event of that game. Maybe a game is about her period, and she needs to survive one of the most dangerous periods of all time. Then
What the fuck, Pablo?
yeah, I
What
mean,
kind of
she bleeds
weirdo
out.
fetish-
I don't know. She needs to go
fetishes do you
to some.
have?
Stop
temple.
saying periods.
Okay. What other ways do you have of saying it?
Pablo, when you say periods, like the word period, it's like lady time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't want. Why we play a game where Tomb Raider's having her lady time?
She thought I wasn't being just horrible. Yeah, no. That is cute. Thank you, Colin. You always think the best of me. So yeah, that. You're gross, Pablo.
Yeah, I completed Caledon Forest.
So,
I'm trying to get experience so I can get Pack Commander.
So-
I need to get the second level of Pack Commander so that I can get crafting bonus.
okay, so how do you level that up? You need to do PvE in Kryta,
You need to do, you need to
gain experience.
get experience in the regular map.
Right.
I
Because
think-
on Warver's World now you get straight up world experience.
Yeah. I
And
think Silver Waste might still count as Tyria, but
Oh.
I'm not sure.
You know what? I kind of like it. They streamlined it. Now the bottom bar is the experience on the game mode you're playing.
Yes.
I like it.
Lara Croft searching for the Temple of Gods.
You, sir, have won the internet today. Congratulations.
Save that. That needs to be the title for the podcast.
Yeah.
It's the best.
And I think it saves your experience level. So like I was in Maguma getting a level, and then I switched over to Tyria, and now it's like its own amount of experience. But I don't want to have to do all this low-level content again just to get. I guess I'm gonna actually.
Well, it gives you more reasons to go do it. They're smart. You gotta admit it.
I know.
They're smart.
Well, at least Pack Commander. So Pack Commander is supposed to be that you like to help newbies, because it gives you an icon over your head that says, "Hey, I help newbies" when you turn it on.
Oh,
But
I was following a guy that had that. He was the biggest asshole ever. I was like, "What a mentor!" I said on map chat, and I took off.
yeah, well, the first trait in Pack Mentor gives you the special mentor chat, and you get swiftness in your party and cities. The second line gives you bonus experience when crafting. The third line gives you access to special merchants, and you get increased swiftness again. Then the fourth line, you revive people faster. And then the fifth line is you get auto loot. So, not everyone who wants to be a pack commander is going to be helpful, and they want auto loot. And auto loot automatically picks it up for you. It's not the same as group, like, AoE loot. It just picks it up off the ground,
Yeah.
puts it in your bag.
Now that sucks. You need to have a commander to do that.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be showing that you're mentoring people, you can turn that on and off. But yeah, you need to go through that line.
Oh, okay.
Legendary crafting only has 4. Their other ones have like 5. The first one is starting the process. Then it's learn about the components made second tier, and then it's to learn the third and final tier, and then it's blah blah blah.
Yeah, I love body blah blah. I would agree. Yeah.
Oh no, your new computer
Everybody
crashed?
loves blah blah blah.
That sucks. I'm gonna go to the
What?
silver waste and see what XP it gives me.
Who's sucking what?
Kieran's computer crashed.
I like how you guys are all playing games. I feel like bad.
We feel bad for doing it, but at
At
the same
least-
time, we're not fucking stopping.
I feel
At least
bad.
the Guild
And then you
Wars
hear,
music is like relaxing. It's not like loud and intrusive.
like, so Felon is playing Guild Wars 2, I'm playing Tropical 4, and Jan is playing, what are you playing, Jan?
Star Trek Online.
Star Trek Online. You know what, let me change this to SimNation Game Center. That's gonna be, it's just SimNation Game Center, a new show in which we play and we rant about the things we're watching right now.
Ew, you're reinstalling Sims 3, Kieran?
Oh man. Reinstalling The Sims 3 today. Oh man. Okay,
Sims
and
3, downloading Sims 3 is so horrible because it's so big if you have everything.
oh yeah, and installing it is a pain. Like you need to install every single expansion pack and
Moni,
Oh.
you didn't want to get a North American account with us, so that's why you're playing alone.
oh man. So what's your download speed, Karen? Because it sounds like you're having the worst experience ever.
Oh no!
You know,
Evil
they
people have arrived.
They insist I should build a cathedral, but you know what? They have a small little church. They should be fine with it. God's is everywhere. They don't have to, you know, have more buildings. He's everywhere.
Why
No.
is this level whatever? I don't understand that.
But yeah, 13 megabits a second. What is it? One. That's
That's
50.
That's less. Because I have 15s and mine goes up to 1.2 megabytes.
But wait, 13 megabits per second is okay. Let me look that up. In let's see. Bandwidth conversion calculator.
Good thing we have conversion calculators because I would never have remembered how to do it by hand. It's
What?
like you divide by 7 or 59 or...
I think it's 12. No, is it 12? Oh, I don't know what you're doing. I think gigabytes
Oh,
is too
13
many.
megabytes a second. Yeah, but that's your Ethernet. I'm talking about your internet connection. If you have 13 megabytes a second of internet, I hate you. Like
yeah, we all hate you.
I know,
Yeah.
fine. If I was more invested in the game. Whatever, one Tuesday. Moni. You can't be with us in our guild hall. I'm testing whether or not this experience... Oh, I think it's going for Tyria. Nice, so you could just do silver waste maps. And then, on top of getting materials for the guild hall, you can get mastery stuff. If I want to send you, Kieran, how about if you want to send me a good graphics, a more new graphics card?
A more new graphics card, that's a
Yeah, my
correct
graphics
sentence,
card.
definitely.
Like a newer graphics card. Mine's like 5 years old. And I can't stream Dragon Age on it.
that's your CPU.
Well, I know, but I would need to also.
By the way, NVIDIA encoder, while the quality is inferior, it doesn't really touches your performance. It's really nice.
yeah,
my
I
graphics
used
card
AMD
is
for a while, but no.
old, so I don't have 2 gigabytes on it, which is what a lot of new games want you to have.
Mine has 4.
Your graphics card has 4 gigabytes on it.
My new graphic card is a Flaming used one, GTX 560 Ti. Wow, that's less than what I have, than my iMac does. 660M. I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
I'm being blown up. I'm being blown up.
Didn't you want that?
No.
Oh, a different kind of
to
blown
blow
up.
shit up, not to be blown up.
Well, I'm gonna get on my meds.
I mean, I want to be blown out of my mind,
Going
but
to the silver waste.
Oh, just build the fire station and everything is burning out. What years?
Well, Kieran, you're
Tropical
only
4
18.
from?
Get a job, save up some money, then you can buy better parts for your computer.
From 2011.
if only it were that easy.
What, to get a job and save up money?
No, getting a job can be easy. Saving up money is the annoying part.
You know
Although,
what?
I guess if you still live with your parents, then it's a lot easier.
Well, yeah.
Or if you live with someone else, because, you know, sharing expenses and all that shit.
You know what I really find interesting about Tropical? I mean, they do everything pretty much jokingly. Like,
Yeah.
those people won elections. I don't know why. It's pretty much like asking your dogs if they love their owner. That kind of thing. So they pretty much is sort of like, a dictator. But the resemblances with the current government in Argentina is just insane. I mean, I see the radio stuff and going like, everything's gonna be fine. Vote for us for victory. We are victory. And you know what is the political party called here?
Victory.
Victory.
Everything, everyone. It would be nice if I lived in a Sims game, I could just motherload myself a computer.
True.
Oh, I would love to live. Living with your parents is not easier. Really? Are you sure about that?
Kieran, you're only 18. You don't know what's easier. Try living on your own, and then tell me if that living
What's
with your
easier?
parents isn't easier.
Yeah.
It might be more.
Living on your own is a bitch.
It might be a pain in the butt to live with your parents because they tell you what to do, but you don't have nearly
On the other hand,
yeah,
they pay all of your expenses.
you don't
There was
have
a sign
to pay.
saying, teenagers, you don't have to put up with your parents anymore. Just leave the house, get a job, and set up your own rules.
Yeah.
But
Great,
yeah.
do that, but I'm telling you right now, it's so expensive to live on your own.
Like, if I were to live just to pay for an apartment by myself and the bills that are associated with an apartment is like $1,000.
Yeah,
Where I
it's
live.
expensive as shit.
Do I produce coffee?
I had to pay for my own college. That's why I have loans. And that's why I'm paying back loans. You can produce coffee, Pablo? Should we put you in a coffee press?
Oh, no, I am making coffee. That is pretty cool. I just don't know how to turn it into some kind of like other thing.
Well, you can export coffee directly, or you can make canned coffee, which sells for a bit more.
Oh, in
yeah, I
Tropico?
have a cannery, but yes.
I was always, well, it made me mad because my boyfriend at the time, who played Tropico, would always be a rum baron. And I'm like, you're such a cheap ass. Like, all you do is find the maps that have good sugar growing areas, and then you make rum, and then you get like mad money. But yeah, you can make like coffee and cigarettes and all
Oh, I
kinds
just made it really complicated for me. I picked up the easiest map because I was just coming back to it, but I made it pretty difficult. I mean, the difficulty was over 100% whenever I said it.
Yeah.
You can make your own challenges, which is interesting, or you can play others, which is nice. And I like how you can set, if there's more of this or that, like maybe the population is rather intellectual or it's religious and so on. I usually
Yeah.
get pissed off by the religious. I'm sorry, religious in real life, but in the game they kind of get me pissed off. They want me to spend a lot of money on buildings that don't produce anything. I know
Like
that's
tropical, it's fun. It gives you a challenge. It really depends on what kind of population you have and what you set when you start the game.
yeah.
But it can be incredibly fun.
Yeah. It just you have to pick what kind of challenge or experience you want to go through, and then you start playing that, right?
Yeah.
I think that adds a lot to it. Like, I want to deal with these kind of issues, then you use this to simulate it. Again, I'm sorry if I sound ungrateful. Oh no, don't worry about it. And I mean, it's understandable. Just, you know.
We all had periods of time when we hated our parents,
Right.
but then we went to live on our own.
I wish
start
I
to
could
pay
live
stuff.
on my own.
And then, I mean, as you gradually start to just take care of your own expenses, you realize.
Oh yeah, where's mommy?
Where's mommy? Mommy, I love you. I'll go to sleep at 10 p.m.
I mean, like, this is not what I want to have. I mean, like,
Come back, mommy.
it's very well. I mean, it's just it's very hard, and like, even when you're young, you kind of don't want to live with your parents because it's annoying. But I mean, like, you should still take that time to appreciate, like, that you don't have to. They're not everyone. Like Moni, I guess, is in like maybe a different situation because he had to take care of his father and his house. But like most people, don't really have that many bills when they live with their parents, unless you're like me, who's old and doesn't make any money at her job, and still has to live with her mom. And I still have to pay for all my bills, but like, you don't understand like how much money is exactly involved when you live on your own. You are the only one responsible for paying for those bills. Your mom or your dad's not going to be like, oh yeah, sure, you know, you don't have to pay me this month, or I'll give you the money. They'll be like, F you live on your own. Welcome to my world. Have fun. You might want to get a loan at the bank. See you next Tuesday for Thanksgiving. Like, I mean, it does suck, and I tell my mom this all the time. Like, if I could afford to live on my own, I would move out. Like, you don't understand. I'm not doing it because I want to live with you for the rest of my life. Like, I just don't have the money. You need to be able to pay for stuff and then not, like, make yourself bankrupt by doing it.
Yeah.
And
It really it depends on your situation, but at the same time, it's that, you know, it also depends if you own a house or if you don't own a house, or if you have to pay rent or don't pay rent and stuff like that. Like, I own a house and I pay, you know, I have 1,300 of expenses each month. And then imagine if
Euro, guys.
That's euro, yeah. So then imagine if I didn't own a house, it would be another 500 on top of that for, you know, for rent, and it can get really expensive. So it's always, if you're living with your parents still and you don't have to support them, then you're fucking lucky.
my mom is going to be, she's going to rue the day that I leave because no one but me pays for the internet right now. I pay for the internet that we have, and she siphons off of me. So have fun paying the internet by yourself, Mom.
What is this internet you speak of?
And before we had Verizon Fios, which was fiber optic internet, and because she's a turd and keeps switching back and forth thinking that she's going to get a cheaper deal, now we have stupid Comcast.
Comcast.
And then I was 26 years in a home and depressed, and I moved out and never did regret it. Yeah, I mean, it depends on your situation. When I moved out, I was 17. But it, again, depends on the situation.
If you want to donate me a sum of $2,000 every month, I will gladly live on my own. And we can have parties in my house.
Giggity!
Not those kinds of parties. Oh, look, I got silky
For that
sand.
kind of money a month, I can move closer to the city with better internet.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
my
could
internet.
actually, yeah.
Well, you
Wow.
guys are different. Like our internet here, like you really gotta live out in the boondocks to not have good internet. But everything is expensive.
I do.
Like we don't get paid enough to pay for expenses, but our expenses continue to rise. Our minimum wage isn't even at $10 an hour yet. It's at like $8.
Well, minimum wage is like half yours.
don't even know what
Argentina
the
is
fuck
kind of like a
that
different
minimum wage is.
situation.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, we
But-
can buy anything, but we don't starve.
You know, like when I hear like people who live in Australia get like $15 minimum wage. You know, like fuck, I could be working at McDonald's and have a better wallet than I do now, or like what, like everywhere else, like all the cool countries in the world get like 20, 10, and 15, $17 an hour, and you
What's
know.
the minimum wage in Slovenia? Let's Google it because I don't fucking remember.
I'm like struggling here with my $3.60 an hour waitressing job.
I mean, I would look it up, but it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, $2 million the minimum wage here. I mean, everything is made up, so I cannot trust the actual numbers, actual figures.
I don't even.
Look at this.
At least you can get the actual value. That is so awesome. That you can find out exactly.
Minimum hourly rate is 4.56 euros.
Oh. Well, euros
That's
are
like
more
7
than... See you, Future Shock. Thanks for stopping by. So that's
Okay.
what, like
Bye.
$7? So yours is almost
care.
like ours. Except for ours is going... Like, we had to try to, like, pass shit so that we could even get $10. It just is stupid. I don't understand, like... This
If
is...
you go one country further south, it's half that.
You should go north.
Okay.
Move north, Jan.
If I go one north, oh, it doesn't say on this list. Fuck.
Oh.
If I go two north, it's double that.
Double. Go to north.
Okay, roll the dice and let's see where it goes.
Like
It's like a board game.
minimum hourly wage in euros in Ukraine is 30 cents.
Sometimes I just can't, even with people who have their parents paying everything for them, like huge apartment, and they're like, "Oh my God, life is too hard. I just want to push them." Yeah, punch them. Yeah, no. I mean, there are many levels of this actually. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, from my perspective, I know of people that their parents actually just give them an apartment to get started, right? That is not something that can happen in my case, but. Likewise, there are people that their parents can't even let them study. As soon they're done going to high school, they need to get a job because, they are extremely poor. They can't even afford. Let's not even talk about actually owning a place. They don't even own a place. They can't even feed them anymore. So there are many levels to this. So I guess nobody is actually going to be content. I guess we need to sort of try to be thankful that we get to play video games and work and do all this kind of stuff. And even if we don't get everything, handed over, I think it's a pretty good situation overall. Even despite the bad stuff. Yeah.
Also, the minimum wage in Argentina is $3.84.
2 point what?
$3.84.
3.8. And Fallon said hers was?
Our minimum wage is like $8. You
Okay,
don't
so it's
get
less
that
than
much
half.
if you're a waitress. So,
But yours depends on the state, right?
well, you can.
Well, yeah,
oh,
that
you-
figure could be. Yeah, mine. That figure could be so off depending how you're converting it. Yeah. If it's actual dollars, then
It's actual dollars.
If
the
it actual-
the federal minimum wage is $7.25 per hour.
Does it say? Can you find like Argentine pesos? Because then I can give you the actual
I can tell you how much.
without using Google converted. That's gonna be off.
You don't have minimum wage. Moni, you shut up. You get like $20 an hour in Switzerland.
I can tell you what the minimum monthly wage is in pesos,
Okay.
which is 6,060 pesos.
6,000.
Moni probably just rolls in money.
So
as
that
his
is
minimum wage.
$400.
That's the minimum wage.
Yeah, $400 minimum wage per month. In here.
Yes, Switzerland, it says here, none. However, a minority of the voluntary general labor contracts reached on a sector-by-sector basis. They have no minimum
but,
wage.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
but they don't need one. I
but
think.
that's not. I
Yeah.
mean, like, you couldn't use that for anything because $400 minimum wage. Like, it's not going to be like.
Like I'm loving these compensations for them. Like it says, reached by sector basis contain minimum compensation clauses which provide for compensation ranging from $2,363 to $4,511 per month for unskilled workers.
Tier gift. I need to go to Indigo.
They in 2014, Swiss voters rejected an initiative which would make the minimum hourly wage $24.65.
How much?
They didn't want more money. They already make
24.65.
enough.
The Swiss went, oh yeah, no, we don't give a shit. We don't want $25 per hour.
I'm gonna move to Switzerland. Too bad I don't speak any other languages. Y'all speak English there, right?
I speak 2 of the 4 languages they speak in Switzerland. I'm good.
Yeah, they got French, German, right?
French, German, Italian, and then
Oh, Italian.
Swiss.
Well, English.
Moni speaks French.
Is it Italian, really?
Yeah.
Moni, you're mad. Well, how much do you make an
English.
hourly, Moni?
They have, well, it's weird because the largest percentage is German. I think it's like 70-something%, and then it's French, Italian, and Romansh.
Oh, I see. Huh. Interesting.
And Romansh is spoken in the one weird piece of it, but it's majority German. I don't even quite know what Romansh means.
From Romania?
It's like, yeah, Romansh. No, that's Romanian. It's kind of I think it's a mix between German and Italian. Let me.
Ah, unagi.
Yeah.
Man's language.
Romanish.
Romansh.
We learned English.
That's like a small part of it.
As long as you can speak English in Switzerland as a whole, I'll move there. Do you have a job for me? I can take photographs. Even if you want me to, I'll take sexy photographs. I mean, I can do that. Just don't put your wieners in my face. Just
It's.
stay
I
there.
think in most of Europe, the second language we learn in school is English. And then I took a third one, German, and then I took a fourth one, French.
I took
because I wanted to.
Spanish.
Well,
Fucking Mexicans.
Well, you know what I hate though is like I'm not opposed to if you go to a foreign country, I feel like you should learn that language or one of the languages that they use in majority. Like I kind of hate the fact that all of the Spanish people come and illegally immigrate to America and then expect you to speak Spanish. Like no, mother effer, you want to live here, you should learn proper English. I
Yeah, I
shouldn't
agree.
have to like be forced to learn your language. If I want to learn it, then okay, that's totally fine. But I should.
yeah, of course.
You know,
Actually,
No,
it's interesting how it
assimilation
goes.
should be a thing. Like,
I mean,
you need to assimilate to the country you're emigrating to. That's just common
yeah.
courtesy. Fucking common sense.
and like it's so funny because like you know, well, a lot of the jobs that the Spanish people get hired for is like restaurants or construction, and I used to help so many people at the bank that had like a full like Hispanic staff and they couldn't even speak freaking lick of English, and I'm like, dude, I need to cash your check. You need to be able to tell, like, I need to be able to talk to you. I'm not gonna, and I'm not gonna be that jackass that talks half retarded Spanish because I can't remember it from school. And I get less than
It's
the amount
always
they refuse I rejected.
It's always this weird. They have this weird mentality that if they have to learn another language, it's repressing their culture, and you're like, no, you can speak Spanish amongst each other when
Yeah.
it's applicable, when in your families, in your communities. Good. Learn English for everything else, you fucker.
If you care about
Yeah.
your culture that much, then don't illegally immigrate here.
Are we almost at an hour?
Yes,
Are we?
we are at the hour
Yeah, I think we
exactly.
Like, yeah. Wow, time
Because
flies
we're
when you
all
play
so not paying
Tropical.
attention anymore.
Garbage. Garage is overloaded. I built another one. Stop. This is like the most horrible mechanic. There's garages, a thing that fills up, and you have no way to know when it's filled up.
Tells you.
No, it tells you how much you're servicing, but it doesn't tell you what's the percentage filled of service.
Hey, Maladon. Hey, Yolene. Yeah, we're all going. We're just
We've been
finishing up.
talking for an hour. It's like 3:30 already. Oh yes, well, time change, guys. Time change.
Yeah, time change. You can see it reflected on the banner below the player. It's now 7 p.m. GMT. If you didn't change your time zone, it may be confusing. So yeah, definitely check that out. I am talking about Tropical 4.
We
fine.
technically don't even need to change time because
We
hello, the
shouldn't
sun
change
is
it,
the
but-
still position of the.
Oh, you mean that?
No, you know why they have time change? Well, in America,
Yeah.
why they have
To
time
save,
change?
So you have more hours of daylight.
Because yes, when
Which is
people
bullshit.
farmed majority of their income, they wanted to have more hours to farm. We don't care about that shit anymore. And now
I thought
they
it was
just
to save energy.
no.
No.
Now it's so that your
There is no
4-year-old
economic reason for time change.
No, I would agree.
Now it's so
I-
your 7-year-old doesn't have to stand out at the bus stop at dark. Bastards.
I have the problem now that if I work my full 8-hour work schedule, I leave when it's dark and I come home when it's dark. Because of the time change.
Time change is never like I understand like oh yeah we gain an hour of sleep. You're not gaining anything. You're just lying about what time it is. Who cares? It's dark. It's wintertime. The nights start earlier. That's what happens. And then in the summer, it's light out for longer. That's what happens. Deal with it. Bring a
Yeah,
flashlight.
Unagi.
Bring a flashlight and
It's
some mace
stupid
with you.
anyways.
Bring a
Flashlight and
flashlight and
mace,
some mace
yes.
with you, and a katana, maybe a
And a rape
flamethrower,
whistle.
rape whistle. All right, we have been talking for an hour. If you missed anything, you can of course rewatch the broadcast on Twitch. Wow.
And YouTube by tomorrow, hopefully. If you want more from us, you can go to our Discuss forums. You can reach us on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube. If you're not following us on Twitch yet, do follow us. Farron will be back in a couple hours.
Yes, she'll be streaming tonight. Hopefully Guild too. I don't know, something like that.
What am I gonna just stream by myself?
Yeah. Now, I'll co-host
then-
it, but play Guild Wars.
And then I'll be back tomorrow, mid-afternoon, for those of you that are in Europe. And yeah.
That thing, yeah, because we play video games and stuff. We do that thing with the I had it written down what we do and I forgot. But yeah, we do video games and stuff. So you know that. You already know that. So that is nice. So that is all with the awkward farewell. But thank you very much for watching us playing games. And and I guess we'll see you next time.